Hello guys, Cobra here. Now, I've got a little surprise for you. Now, I know Spawn Eggs has just come out, so what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd release another map for you guys. Now, this is the Hunger Games, or Hunger Walls 2.0, and we've added an updated feature which wasn't actually in the original 2.0. So yes, it's going to be Spawn Eggs. Now, let's go and take a look. Now, this map is all for you guys. It's up for download now, and it's the city version of the the Hunger Walls. Now, what you need to know is, I'm not actually going to tell you how to get anywhere, but in this one, you will be able to do exactly what you did in the last one. So we have our 3 areas, and I've got my rules actually on the other side. Okay. So basically, if you guys haven't seen my videos before, we did do another version of this one. So basically, you'll need to start off here with your groups. It'll be 3 teams consisting of 2 players each and 2 moderators. Now, the rules are all up here, as you can see. Now, what you'll need to get them to do is come up here first, as you would have done before, and get them to sleep in their beds. Now, obviously, this is going to be the death area. Whoever dies has to stay up here, hence why we have the beds, and obviously we've got green, blue and red to go with the corresponding teams. Now, obviously, like before, you're going to get the 3 people to go into their team areas, and what the moderator is going to have to do is he's going to have to start by unlocking the door for them to all go to the spawn points. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just bust this door open. There's a switch over in the control area, and now the control area is on the other side, and I think I actually will get you to see it. There you go. And there's going to be a switch, and it will say switch to open door. Now, to open the door, it's just down here, and this will open up, and all you got to do is travel down here, whoop, and each person's going to get a minecart and then set off. So you're not actually going to be travelling this fast, by the way. It's just me on creative mode. So once you reach here, all 3 teams, just like before, will go into the corresponding colours. Whoever 2 members are going to be green, blue or red. And now all they got to do is click the door which they want to go in and travel to the area which is going to be theirs. So I'm just going to go through here quickly. Here we go, and there we go. Now, once all your team members are ready and in their areas, which is this area here, you're going to give them 20 minutes to start crafting their weapons or whatever they need to get battle ready. Now, once that 20 minutes is up, what you're going to need to do as the moderator, you're going to need to actually set off the warning. Now, what this warning does is you're going to need to flick this switch once. Now, this is a 2-way mechanism. It's used on one switch, so when you flick this once going down, it's going to actually sound an alarm. Now, that alarm will go off in each team area, and actually I'm going to do a little demonstration here. Alright, so I've just set off the alarm, and it should sound, if I'm right, where are which area? There you go, you can hear it now. It started going off. Now every area is going to start sounding that alarm, and it means they've got 1 minute left to finish crafting whatever items they have before the battle starts. Now, obviously, you have to kind of like stop the alarms and actually start bringing down the walls. Now, how you do that is you just flick the switch back up. There we go, and the walls should start coming down. And there you go. As you can see, they're starting to fall down now. Yep, and the last one coming down. There it goes. Yeah, so they all start falling down at the same time, and the alarms will stop. Now, for you players, now there are, unlike the last game where it was kind of like find the items and just kill each other, we've made it a little bit harder for you guys. Now, how we've done that is we've actually put lots of parkour around, and not only that, you have to unlock certain areas in order to actually get the good get the good items. So yes, we've got some which are presented by parkour. As you can see, we've got parkour going around to get to boxes. You know, as you can see, there's some on the roofs. There's some hidden about in the ground and in the buildings. But I'm not exactly going to tell you how to get them. But not only that, there are also going to be switches. Now, how you're going to do this is when you get to certain areas, there are going to be some areas which are going to be locked off. Now, as you can see up here, it's locked off. You can't get in here, and there's golden blocks. Now, what you're going to need to do is, now you got to take note of this. Now, what you got to do is, when you're in the area, try and make as many levers as you can, because what you're going to need them for is you're going to need them to unlock these special golden booths. Now, some might supply XP for you to upgrade your weapons with an enchantment table, and others maybe for some fun other reasons. Now, I'm going to actually go into that. Now, not only that, I know in some games, or especially in the last game, people tended to like to stay up high and try and avoid all the fighting. Now, we don't want that. So what I did was I made something called a Kaboom room. Now, this is for the guys downstairs who are, you know, if someone ends up trying to camp on a high ground, you want to counteract that, don't you? So for the guys downstairs, I've made something called a Kaboom room. I'm not going to exactly show you how to get up here or even how to get up there. You'll have to figure this out for yourselves. But this is where your levers come in. So I'm going to get one of the levers. There you go, got a lever. Now let me just check, make sure there you go, TNT, we want it to explode. You have to make sure that the moderator has TNT to explode, so this actually works. But there's also two things. This switch activates two separate things. Now, also it sets for this tower to explode, but not only that, it also sets for more mobs to spawn, because we've added spawn eggs to this. So remember, if you want more mobs to spawn this, set it to easy or normal, or wherever you want, but make sure that's not on peaceful for the spawn eggs to actually hatch. Remember that. Now, yeah, to stop the guys from camping up there after they've got their infinity bow, which is one of the weapons that are up there, you're going to need to flick this switch. So let's just go and hit this. And then, before you know it, the guys who like to camp won't like to be camping up there for very long, because yeah, it's actually going to set the entire tower to kind of go poof and gone. Oh, there we go. Let me go up this. It won't actually lag so badly when you're in multiplayer. It's only when you're in single player for some reason. But there you go, and everything's destroyed, and they're pretty much going to be in the shit if they're still up there. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this map, and yeah, just keep crafting and have a fun time. Alright, see you later, guys, and bye!